I'm sorry. My apologies for missing last week's stream. Being an adult kind of got in the way of things. Hi there, and today we are going to be learning Japanese with Duolingo and another app called Drops. We're going to be trying to read the Japanese news from NHK Web News Easy. And we're going to be getting back to some show and tell and Ramune rankings after a very long break. But before that, hi there. Welcome to my Japanese learning live stream. Hi, I'm Anthony. If you're watching later on YouTube, this is going to be a live stream for about an hour and a bit, maybe 2 hours. If you want to jump around to the different sections, I will be putting timestamps into the description below. Um, Welcome to our live stream where I'm trying to figure out if I can get good at Japanese just using apps. And with help of some friendly friends right down here in the comments, if you are watching live, feel free to say hi. It is midday Monday here in Hong Kong on the 26th of July 2021. And as always, we are being recorded live on twitch.tv/Anthony Kelly Yip. If you're watching live, yeah, as I said, say hi, join in, laugh at me when I get stuff wrong. Give me the answer when I get things wrong. We have some people watching sometimes who are native speakers, Japanese native speakers. We also have people watching who've never learned Japanese before, but it's all right. We're all in the same class together and everyone is free to comment. But if you can't watch live, that's totally fine because we'll be uploading this later to youtube.com/Anthony Kelly Yip as well. Look at that number over there, guys. Do you see that there? Do you see that? We now have 250 subscribers on YouTube. Most of those are here for Pokemon Go and Pokegenie videos. Um, if that's you, we learn Japanese here as well. We're not just doing Pokemon stuff. Stick around if that sounds interesting to you. If not, then I'll be uploading some more Pokemon videos later. But yeah, we've been doing very well in terms of like subscriptions and things. Twitch is a little bit behind, but not too much. My plan is to get all of these numbers exactly the same. And for the longest time, the number of Instagram followers was the highest, which is why I haven't been posting anything on Instagram. I want to get those numbers like kind of the same. Twitter is the worst right now. So basically, what I need is I need some people to like unsubscribe from YouTube and then to follow over on Twitter, and maybe we can balance out these numbers a little. But it doesn't matter where you are subscribed, where you are following, where you are watching. I appreciate you all the same. I would like to share a little bit of extra appreciation for Fifth Wisdom. There, Fifth Wisdom. I'm going to put a shout out for Fifth Wisdom in the chat. Um, Fifth Wisdom is a Duolingo live streamer, but she doesn't just stream Duolingo. She streams other things as well. She's been streaming. What was the name of that game that I saw her playing? Spirit Farer, something about it was this kind of RPG-ish game talking about taking people to the afterlife. I hope that's not a spoiler, but I'm going to pop a little shout out to Fifth Wisdom down there in the chat because she's great. If you do want to watch some Duolingo live streams, follow her. She works harder than I do. Um, and also, I'd like to say thank you to Kat for subscribing, and also to Bears Like Beats for those bits. A lot of B's in that sentence. But I would like to give an extra special thank you to Lisa and to Andreas for very generous donations to, down there, the ALS Association charity. If you've been watching these streams before, you might know that we've been trying to raise a little bit of money for charity, and we have now raised $1,500 for the ALS Association. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, thank you very much to everybody. We are going to get started now. What do you say? Let us begin with... What do we begin with again? Let's try to read the news. We're about to read some Japanese news in Japanese. Let's see how much I can read. Probably not very much. See you on the flip side. Konnichiwa. Kyo no news desu. Let me try this. This is my first time reading this. Olympic. I know what that means. Do you know? Olympic. Open. I'm seeing the kaisha no. Open. I think this is opening ceremony. I think it's opening ceremony. オリンピック漢字の音楽を something る人がいじめをしていた。Is that right? Olympic means Olympics. We don't need to see the rings to know that. It's written in katakana. And I believe that is opening ceremony. I don't know how to say it yet. We'll check the hiragana in just a second. No. Ongaku is music. Oh, I wonder if that's composer. Is that the composer of the Olympics music? Let's see. We can load up some hiragana here. Hiragana. Okay. Kai. Oh, kai is open. Kai is also like, let's read this together. Okay. Olympic kai shiki. I think it's opening ceremony. No ongaku. We got that right. O tsukuru hito ga ijime o shiteita. I'm sorry, I'm the worst news reader. This is why you don't come to Anthony for the news. But let's try this again. Hopefully the sound will come through. It might not. Let's try this. Is there going to be sound coming through on the stream? If not, I'll just hold you up to the microphone. No, that didn't come through? Okay. I will hold it up to the microphone and I hope you can hear it. 開会式の音楽を作る人がいじめをしていた。What is that? いじめをしていた. Let's have a look. We're going to Google Translate this and see what it says. According to Google Translate, oh. The person who made the music for the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games was bullying. That's not good. And I didn't even get bullying from there. I'm not sure where that is. I guess it's at the end in the square brackets, quotations. I'm not sure what we would call that punctuation. いじめをしていた. Is that bullying? Let's check. Don't bully. Was bullying. Right there. That's what that means, that they were bullying. I wonder who they were bullying. Okay. 23-day. Okay. On the 23rd, 東京オリンピックがめまる. Is that me? はじめ. I know I see that in はじめまして. It has that word. Is that はじ? 始まります. Maybe. And then we have some kanji here. Some kind of group, I guess, association, union. I don't know. Wa, 14 days. Kai. What was that word? Not ongaku. Oh, and there's the name of the person. So the kanji, the first one is little. The second one is mountain. Maybe yama. The third one is field. And I don't know that next one, but because it's in green. By the way, this is NHK Web News Easy, and what they will do is if it's a hito no namae, if it's the name of a person, they put that in green. If it's the name of a place, they put it in orange, and if it's the name of a group or an organization, they put it in blue. So we know this is a person's name because they put it in green. Somebody. Yeah, san. Let's see if we can get this with hiragana. This is going to be difficult to read. This is beyond me. Okay, then. Let's have a look. Tokyo Olympic ga hajimarimasu. I got it right. Hajimarimasu. But this is the name of that. What is that? Sochi Kai. Okay. Wa. 14か開会式の音楽. Oh, okay, this is the person's name. Now, I remember I said that I thought that it was Yama for mountain. It says here it is Oyamada Keigo. Is that the person's name? San ga tsukuteiru to iimashita. Let's load up the hiragana. Oh no, we've already got the hiragana. Let us try Google Translate and see what's going on here. See if we can read this. The Tokyo Olympics will start on the 23rd. The organizing committee, that was that group that I told you. That's the organizing committee, said on the 14th that Keigo Oyamada was making the music for the opening ceremony. Well, that's just the introduction paragraph. Let's just jump a little bit ahead and see what's going on with the bullying. Translate. Mr. Oyamada said in an interview with a magazine more than 20 years ago that he bullied students with disabilities in junior high school. No way. So he was the bully. For this reason, many people objected to Mr. Oyamada making music for the opening ceremony. Mr. Oyamada told the organizing committee on the 19th, I will stop working for the opening ceremony. So, yeah, this is one of those cases where things from people's past have come back to haunt them. And especially for the Olympics, because you have the Olympic Games and then you have the Paralympic Games as well. So differently abled people feature prominently in the games. Yeah, you probably don't want to have someone who bullied disabled people to be making the music for this show in particular. The organizing committee said on the 19th, I can't forgive bullying, but it's about to open, so I'll ask you to continue working. However, he said, the idea is wrong. I apologize for making people uncomfortable and decided not to use the music made by Mr. Oyamada. Oh, wow. Did they change the music at the last minute? That's a bit crazy. Okay. So we can hear a little bit of this. I will put you through the speaker. Hold on.
23日に東京オリンピックが始まります。組織委員会は14日、開会式の音楽、山田圭吾さんが作っている。
There we go. That's our first paragraph. We're not going to do the whole thing. Stop it. Stop playing. We're not going to do the whole thing. Bullying, wrong. Stop it. Bullying people that are disabled, extra wrong. Stop that as well. But anyway, this is NHK Web News Easy. It's super useful for students who want to learn Japanese. It is beyond my level. It absolutely is beyond my level, as you can see. But I enjoy struggling my way through it. And who knows, one of these days I might be able to read a full sentence and understand what it means. We will find out. Okay, then, that is all for Japanese Web News Easy. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, shall we have a look at a little bit of our Duolingo stats? I will do some show and tell later on. Before we do any of this, let me just talk to you about our drink for today. Ramen rankings are back, guys. Look at this. We actually have some new ramen this week. If you've watched before, we used to try different flavors of ramen every single week. This week we have, I think this is sakura, like cherry blossom, as in the flower, sakura ramen. Oh, wait, I've got this label still on here. Let me see if I can just remove that without making a mess. We've got some sakura ramen today. Do you think it will be nice? Let's try it. It doesn't smell like flowers. It absolutely doesn't smell like flowers. It doesn't taste like flowers either. That tastes just like ramen. Hold on. Is there any... I don't think this is sakura flavored. I think I have misunderstood the bottle. I think it is just a sakura themed bottle. But it says here at the bottom, original taste. And I don't think, can you see that? Hold on. I don't think that's a slogan. I think that is actually the flavor of this ramen. turns out it just tastes normal. Ingredients: carbonated water, corn syrup, sugar, lemonade. I was done. Now, I've been had. I've absolutely been had here. Let's just jump back into... Hold on, I need to show you my tablet. What screen should I use to show you my tablet? We used to do ramen rankings every single week where we tried different flavors of ramen and we ranked them against each other. I think that was the first time that I've tried original ramen on stream. It's fine. It's not bad. It's not particularly good, though. Shall we jump straight into some Duolingo? What do you think? I haven't done this for a while. Last week we did miss our Duolingo live stream because I was busy on that day. So we've got to make up for some lost time. Let's jump in and see how we're doing. Now, if we have a look over here, here, where are you? There we go. Learning Japanese with English. We've also been learning English from Japanese on Duolingo. Look at that graph down there. You can see the last week is just like flatlined. The week before, I was kind of like working hard. Here, almost nothing. Almost nothing. And at the I can tell you that weekend, I know you can't really see it very clearly. That weekend last week, it was Pokemon Go Fest, and we were doing live streams like all weekend. I did about 9 hours of streaming over 2 days. Yeah. Oh, I did 3 days. I did 3 days of live streaming over Pokemon Go Fest, and that was a little bit crazy. So Duolingo kind of like got put on the back burner for those few days. And then on Monday, something came up and I was kind of busy on Monday as well. So I have excuses for those 4 days. But then after that flat line there, behind that, I have no excuse. I was working hard for Duolingo the week before. I stopped doing it. I did the bare minimum. I would jump in, do an exercise, jump out. But then after 4 days of not really trying hard with Duolingo, I didn't get back into it. And I have no excuse for that. No excuse whatsoever. Like, I could have worked a little bit harder. I just kind of didn't. And it's not like I wasn't doing other things. Like, we spent an hour playing Pokemon Go Unite the other night. I have been doing other things. I just hadn't gotten back into Duolingo. So we're going to make up for lost time now. We're going to study a little bit harder today. And we're going to jump straight into our Duolingo. Are you ready? We finally have our purple crowns. That's a thing now. That is actually a thing. So what we're going to do is we are going to unbreak what is broken. We are going to try to move on with our purple crowns. And maybe we could try some harder topics as well. Maybe. But let us unbreak what has been broken so far. Home has been broken down here. Shall we unbreak home? Now, I could do a restore. I could try and get my first part of the legendary leveling. Let's see. Let's just see if we can do this. I haven't looked at this for a while. Let's just see how we do. Prove that you are a legend. Hold on. Let me just make sure there's sound coming out from here. I hope there is. Let's see. Start challenge. Is there sound? Is there going to be sound? Oh, you can only make 3 mistakes. So if you're trying to get the purple stars, you can only make 3 mistakes. Table. Let's have a look. It's a long sound. Table. Is that right? There we go. I can hear that through my headphones. I imagine that you can hear it too. Please tell me if it's too loud, by the way, guys. I hope it isn't, but tell me if it is. Is it suddenly hot in here? Is that air conditioner on? Wow, what's going on here? Give me a second, guys. There is an air conditioner here, but it seems like it's just not hot. Come on, air conditioner. You can do this. You can do this. Give me some cooling. Okay. Back to work. It's 33 degrees in Hong Kong today. It's ridiculous outside.
これはトイレですか?
これはトイレですか? これはトイレですか? This is a toilet desu ka? Question. Is this a toilet? Is this toilet? これはトイレですか？いいえ、トイレではありません。Oh, the next one is, where is your pet? Petto. I think pe is long in petto, right? Is it petto? Oh, what am I writing? Peso? Petto? Petto? Or is it petto? None of these look right. Is it pet minitsu to? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's petto. Petto. Pet minitsu to. Petto wa doko desu ka? Doko desu ka? What do you think, guys? Petto wa doko desu ka? Where is the pet? Petto wa soto desu.
テーブルです。
テーブルです。いいえ、テーブルではありません。机です。Is there much of a difference? Like, I feel like the Venn diagram of like table and desk. Like a desk is a kind of a table, right? テーブルです。It is a table. I just heard it's a rabbit. It's a table. テーブルです。テーブルです。Where is the table? テーブルはどこですか？テーブルはどこですか？ Is that right? Where is the table? テーブルはどこですか？テーブルはどこですか？ここです。Okay, keep it up. 12,779 other learners are practicing Japanese with you. Are you one of them?
ペットですか？
ペットですか？ Is it a pet? Yep. Is it a pet? ペットですか? And I actually see that word petto around. I don't know why I forgot that it was how to spell it, for want of a better word. But in Hong Kong, a lot of the pet supplies that you buy here will actually be Japanese pet supplies. So if you go to many pet stores in Hong Kong, you find a lot of like Japanese branded pet products. Petto desu ka? Is it a pet? The toilet. Toire. 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 The toilet.
ペ
Toire.
ットはどこですか？
Where's the pet? Where is the pet? Question mark. ペットはどこですか? Where is the pet? トイレです。No. ペットはどこですか? トイレにいます。はい、トイレにいます。Is that a pet? Or is it a pet? ペットですか? So remember, it is pet ミニツとで濁点すか question mark ペットですか? Is it a pet? Remote control ですか? 桜ラムネですか? いや、桜ラムネではありません。オリジナルラムネです。パタラムネです。It's not sakura, it's just ramen, it's nothing. I don't know, if there is a ramen, sorry, if there is a sakura flavor to this ramen, I think it's just not very good. Okay, ペットですか? Is it a pet?
トイレはどこですか?
トイレはどこですか? Where is the toilet? Where is the toilet? トイレはどこですか? Okay, you worked hard. 10 rights in a row. We got this. We've got 3 hearts. We've got most of it. We've got all of it right so far. ペットです。ペ、ミニツ、と、で、濁点、す。 ペットです。I wrote u instead of t. I did a mini u instead of a mini t. No, we lost a heart. No way.
テ
Let's
ー
try
ブ
this
ルで
again.
すか？
テーブルですか? Is it a table? Is it a table? テーブルですか? Next time, check the answer before you press submit, Anthony. Check it first. Is this a toilet? Now they said is. So maybe これはトイレですか? これはトイレですか? Let's have a look here. これはトイレですか? Is this a toilet? はい、トイレです。
ペット
Petto, we know this one. Pet is pet, meaning do, not meaning u. Petto, pet. Duolingo now thinks I don't know this word. Which is fair, I kind of didn't. Is it a table? テーブルです。テロンテブブブル。テーブルですか? Change to katakana. テーブルですか? Okay, we're good. I was a little bit worried about that because when I started typing, I expected it to automatically change to katakana and it was still in hiragana at the top and I was like, did I type something wrong?
トイレです。
It's a toilet. It's a toilet. トイレです. It's a toilet. Where's the bathroom? Bathroom. When they say bathroom, do they mean toilet? Toilet. Right? Do they mean toilet here? I can't actually remember what bathroom is in Japanese. Damn it. What is it? Bathroom. Bathroom. Is it something shitsu? How do you say bathroom in Japanese? I can't remember the rooms of the house. Yeah. Where? No, where is up? I can't remember the rooms of the house. Oh no. We're in trouble. Where is the bathroom? I'm going to say where's the toilet. I'm going to imagine that when they say bathroom, they mean toilet. To, I, re, wa, do, ko, desu, ka. Toilet wa doko desu ka? I can't remember the rooms of the house. It's a pet. Petto desu. Minitsu. Pet, pet, pet. Minitsu. Minitsu. To. De. Dakten. Su. Petto desu. We got that right, but I don't feel good about it because I now know that I have forgotten a lot of my household vocabulary. But, oh my goodness, we've been doing this for 230 days. Approximately 130 of those are me just doing the bare minimum. Now, you might be like, well, Anthony, like, you're never going to learn Japanese if you don't work hard. To that, I will say a whole bunch of people are not going to work hard with Duolingo. I think that I'm representative of people who are not working hard. It is unbroken. We're doing good. It is unbroken. No, I'm just going to say, I think that I'm representative of people who are not working hard because a lot of people won't, right? A lot of people are going to do just a little bit every day. Not everybody is a crazy hardworking polyglot, right? That isn't everybody. Certainly not me. Hold on a second. My little thing here hasn't refreshed. Can I refresh you just for a second? Can you refresh, please? Can you refresh, please? Maybe not. That should refresh. Is it refreshed over here? It's refreshed over here, 230. Is it refreshed over here? 230? It's not even coming up. No, it still says 229. It's fine. 229. It's okay. Oh, there we go. 230. It's finally refreshed. Honestly, like, you'll see people who'll be like, I learned how to speak this in 100 days or 200 days. That's not going to be most people. Most people are going to give up like I kind of did. If it wasn't for this live stream, I would have given up a long time ago. Okay, let's have a look at the tips here to see if they have any vocabulary. Mato, window, toire, we know that one. Do they have the words for like different rooms? No. Duolingo is weird because quite a lot of the time in Duolingo, they say that this topic here is talking about home, right? But it kind of doesn't talk about home. It's talking about like, where's this? Where's that? It's teaching grammar or it's teaching sentence structure. Let's say that it's teaching sentence structure a lot more than it's teaching vocabulary. So you could look at the restaurant unit and not learn a whole lot about restaurants in Duolingo, but you will learn whatever sentence structures they're trying to teach you. I guess if we wanted to learn more vocabulary, we could jump into drops. That might be a good one because drops actually has more vocabulary in there. Now, next week, I'm probably going to do some Olympic stuff. I'm going to try to do some Olympic stuff next week. Let me just show you here. If you want to, if you're watching this sometime in the future, it is the Tokyo Olympic Games right now in Japan. We just saw that in NHK Web News Easy. And if we look down here, there's like hobby and things like that. None of that is really like directly Olympics related, but way down here, past checkpoint, where is it? Past checkpoint 3, I think it is. I saw it the other day. There you go. After checkpoint 4, there is Olympics vocabulary. Complete checkpoint 4 to unlock these skills. That is way beyond where I am. Like, I haven't even done checkpoint 3 yet. So we are not going to be able to do any Olympic vocabulary from Duolingo for this Olympic Games. Maybe the next one, 2024. Maybe we can do Olympic vocabulary in Duolingo. So if we do want to learn about sports and the Olympics, I guess we could look at Drops. Now, Drops is an app for learning stuff like vocabulary. They give you 5 minutes a day to study vocabulary. And I believe there is like sports. There's sports just there. Sports, more sports, sports equipment, swimming, extreme sports, athletics, bicycle. So there's a lot of activities here that are Olympics related, I guess. I haven't looked at any of these yet, but bear with me for the next few minutes while I try to do some drops. Are you ready? We've still got the Duolingo music, but we're doing drops.
野球
Yaku. Oh, baseball. Wow. Yaku. Yeah, cow. Yaku.
野球
Yeah, I need to learn that. Did you see the very old baseball player who was in the opening ceremonies for the Olympic Games? Yaku is not dog.
野球
Yaku is baseball.
バスケットボール
I know what that is. Basketball.
バスケットボール
Basketball. Basketball. That one.
バスケットボール
Yaku. Basketball. Basketball.
バスケットボール
If you're wondering why they're like giving like fork and sausage as an option, those are other things that I've learned in drops so far. I shouldn't be wasting too much time. The clock is counting. You see that clock up there? We only have 5 minutes. Yaku.
野球
I wonder why it's still giving me the hiragana.
ボクシング
Boxing. We know what that is. Boxing.
ボクシング
Not a big fan of boxing. Boxing. Shingu.
ボクシング
Boxing. It's hard to make that sound in that sentence. Basketball. That's right.
バスケットボール
Basketball. Boxing.
ボクシング
Why is it hard to get that sound out? Boxing.
チェス
Oh, we know that one. Chess.
チェス
Is there Olympic chess? I haven't checked that. Is that actually a thing? Chess.
チェス
Olympic chess. That would be fun. This is not Yaku. No, this is boxing.
ボクシン
Let
グ
me just stop this for a second. Now, if you pause it, the timer will pause. The timer itself actually pauses. Okay, transcription aid. Romaji always on, always off. Romaji adaptive. Furigana always on. Furigana adaptive. So that's what I've got right now. I'm guessing that later on the furigana will disappear. Maybe. There's what they call native assist here. See the English version of the words after answering questions. If we're getting it right, I kind of feel like we don't need that. Right? If you could just say it in the native language. It feels like we kind of don't need it, but let's keep going. Yeah.
バスケットボール
We know that.
バスケットボール
Basketball.
フェンシング
Oh, Let's see that again. Fencing.
フェンシング
Fencing. We were watching that yesterday. Fencing.
フェンシング
It's hard to watch fencing. Like, it's hard to see exactly what's going on. Yaku?
野球
Yaku. So Q is ball. Yaku. Basketball.
バスケットボール
America lost. Did you see the basketball yesterday? Yaku. I'm reading the hiragana because it's here. Yaku.
野球
Yaku. Okay, what's next?
アメリカンフットボール
American football. Also known as football if you are in America. If you're outside of
アメリ
America,
カンフットボール
American football. American football. Food processor. American football.
アメリカンフットボール
American
野
football.
球
Yaku, we know that one. Baseball.
野球
Yaku. Chess.
チェス
Chess.
ボ
Oh, I
ク
think
シ
that's
ン
the
グ
point where it would have put up the English. Boxing.
ボクシング
Boxing. Basketball. No, this is chess.
チェス
Chess. What's next?
競馬
Keba. Oh, horse racing. Keba. Kema. Keba.
競馬
Keba. Keba.
競馬
Keba. Fencing.
フェンシング
Fencing. Basketball.
バスケットボール
Basketball. Boxing.
ボクシング
These are much easier to learn than a lot. Keba.
競馬
Keba. American football.
アメリカンフットボール
Okay. What's
Keru.
next? Keru. I kick. Oh, it's a verb. Sorry. Keru.
蹴る
Keru. Kick. Keru. Kick.
蹴る
Keru. Basketball.
バスケットボール
Basketball. Yaku. Yaku.
野球
Yaku. Baseball. Fencing. Correct.
フェンシング
Fencing. Yaku.
野球
Baseball.
チェ
Yaku.
ス
Chess. Oh, we know what that is.
チェス
None of the other icons were related to anything.
投げる
What do you think that nageru? Oh, I throw. Nageru. Nageru. See, they're mixing in verbs as well, which is quite nice.
投げる
Nageru. 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 Nageru.
投げる
I guess that's the kanji. Nageru. Basketball. I love how it's still animated. Basketball.
バスケットボール
Yaku.
野球
This app is so pretty. American football. Yes, that's right.
アメリカンフットボール
What's next? Keba.
競馬
Keba. Horse racing.
アメリカンフットボールアメリ
American
カンフットボー
football.
ル
American football. Last one.
マウンテンバイク
I know what that is. Mountain bike.
マウンテンバイク
I love these words where it's just that the word is so similar to other languages that you already know. What do you think the surprise offer is? Is it a surprise offer where we end up paying the makers of this app? Let's have a look. The surprise offer is you can give us slightly less money than you would have to give normally. Now, I still don't know whether or not I'm willing to pay for drops. Yearly, $313 per year. That's cheaper than a lifetime membership, I guess. Definitely cheap. Oh, wow. They've just made $300 look cheap. They have here. They've just made $300 look cheap. We've got 12 hours to think about this. So, lifetime, $1,600. Let me just calculate this. So if this is 1,658 Hong Kong dollars divided by 313, so like the lifetime membership is the same as paying yearly for 5 years. Suddenly the lifetime membership doesn't look that attractive. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should we actually pay for drops? No disruptions, no ads, all topics unlocked? I don't know. Now, the thing is, like, there's always special offers in this app. I don't know whether this offer is going to come back anytime soon. What do you think? Is it worth it? We've learned 10 new words, though, today. Let's have a look. We have learned 野球.
野球
We've learned basketball.
バスケットボール
We've learned boxing.
ボクシング
Boxing. We learned chess.
チェス
We learned fencing.
フェンシング
We learned American football.
アメリカンフットボール
American football. We've learned 競馬.
競馬
We've learned, I'm going to say we've learned. We haven't learned this one. It came up like once and I've forgotten it.
蹴る
Keru, to kick. Keru. I can learn that one. We've also learned something. Geru.
投げる
Nageru, to throw. And we've also learned mountain bike.
マウンテンバイク
Not bad. Look at that streak. That dot is my streak. And that dot is kind of indicative of why I am hesitant to pay that, reasonably large fee for a lifetime membership of drops or even an annual membership of drops. Because right now I don't have the habit of using this app, and I've downloaded like dozens, not dozens, maybe a dozen Japanese language learning apps. The only one that I have done with any kind of regularity is Duolingo. And before that, Katakana Pro and Hiragana Pro, which I paid for. I paid for Katakana Pro and Hiragana Pro. I was very happy to pay for those apps. Back then, they were my main way of learning Hiragana and Katakana. But since then, Duolingo has been the only one that I've really had a habit of using and that I have quote unquote gotten my money's worth out of. I think that I would have to see if I were using this with any kind of regularity before I would consider paying for it. And thing is, like, the limits on it
想拓闊機遇，
Is
你
an
需
ad.
要夥拍渣打環球財富管理專家。
The mute button doesn't work. So here's an ad. The limits of it with ads always popping up. Oh wow, 40% off. Okay. This sale is ending soon. Don't worry, there'll be another sale. There will be another sale. Here it says we have got 10 hours until our next session. What? Or we could watch an ad and get 1 more minute. Let's get another minute. Oh dear. The mute button doesn't work. I had to mute that on the computer. I pressed that button down there. I pressed the mute button. I can still hear this music playing really loudly. And that's kind of annoying. Like the fact that the mute button doesn't work at all is kind of annoying. Okay, let me just turn the sound back on. And we've done a little bit of sport. I guess that's good for our Olympics challenges. But I would like to review something else that I've done before. Oh, wait, I can't hear. Wait, where's the sound gone? Pause. Did you lose the sound as well? Wait, did hitting the mute button mute this sound? Where's the sound gone? Where's the sound gone? I serve. What was I serve anyway? I think it was that one.
提供する
Oh, that question doesn't have any sound. Okay. 提供するベーコン。
ベーコン
ベーコン。ココナッツ。
ココナッツ
ココナッツ。ホットドッグ。
ホットドッグ
ホットドッグ。鮭。鮭。
鮭
鮭。サラダ。サラダ。
サラダ
サラダ。Okay. ベーコン。
ベーコン
Pour. How do you say pour?
注ぐ
Sosogu. Pour. I'd forgotten that one. Hazelnuts.
ヘーゼルナッツ
Hazelnuts. Pistachio.
ピスタチオ
Pistachio. Done. And there's a minute gone. You see like the limits of this? Including all languages. Enjoy unlimited learning and premium benefits for each and every available language. For each and everybody. Enjoy unlimited learning and premium benefits for each and every available languages. Skip it. Okay. There's our minute used up. And there is our limitation of drops. Sorry, I'm just crying a little bit here. And that's it. Now let's just have a look at our session review. Those extra words here. Wait, can we remember these? Yaku?
野球
Yaku sounds longer. Basketball.
バスケットボール
Basketball. Boxing.
ボクシング
Chess.
チェス
Fencing.
フェンシング
American football.
アメリカンフットボール
Keba.
競馬
Okay, I remember kick had like a K sound to it, so I'm gonna guess keru.
蹴る
Got it. I remember throw had an N sound to it, so I'm gonna say nageru.
投げる
There we go. Mountain bike.
マウンテンバイク
And the next one was it sosuru? No. Pour. There was pour in here. Where's pour gone? We've lost that one. Tat.
提供する
Teikyo suru. Wait, is pour not here? We saw pour when we were learning. Teikyo suru.
投げる
Oh, nageru. Teikyo suru.
提供する
Bacon.
ベーコン
Coconuts.
ココナッツ
Coconuts. Hot dog.
ホットドッグ
Hot dog. And I can't remember this next one. Siake?
鮭
Siake? Siake?
鮭
Whoa. Did you hear that?
鮭
Siake. Not salmon. Sarada.
サラダ
And pistachio.
ピスタチオ。
Okay, that's what we've learned today. That is what we have learned today for drops. I'm tempted to at least try so here they have this annual billing thing. Does that include a no, I don't charge me. Don't charge me. Nope. No. Is there a trial or something that you can do? If you could do a week-long trial. I thought there was a trial. No, stop trying to pay. Okay, if you could do a week-long trial starting today. No, I don't want to start today. No, thank you. Is there a menu here? Your languages? No. Collection, profile, and switch languages, fine. I don't know. Oh well, we'll leave that for a second. We will leave that. Let us get back to Duolingo, shall we? Now, over the last few weeks, we've been trying to do Duolingo, not only learning Japanese from English. We've also been learning English from Japanese, which seems to work quite well. So we could have a quick look at that, maybe look at some of the stories over there and see how we're doing. No! Purple crowns break? I didn't know that. How do we repair them? Just one exercise? I don't want to repair those now. I imagine that purple crowns would be unbreakable. Turns out, maybe not. Okay. フレーズ. Phrases. Let's have a look at this. フレーズ. And see if we can learn a little bit of English along the way.
Yes, I speak English.
はい。英語。英語。を話します。はい。英語を話します。彼は話します。He speaks?
Speaks.
The voices are so much better in the English one than the Japanese. There's more character to them.
Tom speaks Japanese.
Listen to that character. Tom speaks Japanese. トムさんは日本語を話します。トムさんは日本語を話します。リンゴをください。An apple, please.
Please.
Listen to the sounds. It's much better.
An apple.
Apple,
Please.
please. リンゴをください。
Yes, I speak Japanese.
Yes, I speak Japanese. はい。日本語を話します。Okay, we're doing good. いいね。5 in a row. はい。私は英語を話します。Yes,
Yeah,
I.
I speak English.
Those voices. I speak English.
Water, please.
Water, please. 水をください。We're doing well at learning English. トンさんは日本語を話します。Tom
Tom
speaks
speaks Japanese.
Milk, please.
We're doing good. Milk, please.
Please.
Actually, we can skip these ones because this is just English listening, not really useful for my Japanese language learning. So by pressing that button above the confirm answer button, it won't ask me these questions for the next hour.
Milk, please.
How do you say milk in Japanese? Hold on. How do you say milk in Japanese? I don't know why the sound is so difficult for me to make. You? You? Miruku. No, not miruku. Oh, it's... Oh. Gyunyu. Gyunyu. Milk. Gyunyu. Gyunyu. Oh. Kudasai. I'm pressing it.
He
There we-
speaks.
We're going to skip that one as well because that's a speaking exercise where they will ask you to say something in English and then it will check whether your English is good or not. Again, we're learning Japanese here, so we don't need that.
He speaks.
He speaks. Although it would be nice if the Japanese version of Duolingo had those exercises. He. Kare wa speaks. Hanashimasu. Kare wa hanashimasu. Let's keep going. 10 right in a row.
An apple, please.
An apple, please. Ringo. Oh. Kudasai. An apple, please.
He speaks English.
He speaks English. 彼は英語を話します。彼は英語を話します。彼は英語を話します。
We speak English.
私たちは英語を話します。Okay, we're doing good.
I speak Japanese.
I speak Japanese. 日本語を話します。And then, リンゴをください。An apple, please. And we're done. Perfecto. Perfect. My only issue with learning English from Japanese in Duolingo, especially at this early stage, is that I'm scared that it will get boring. But it is still good to just kind of like mix it up a little bit and to try some different things, including doing things like drops and Duolingo learning Japanese and Duolingo learning English all at the same time, because basically they are complementary, right? When you learn things on one, it helps the other. And it also helps your kind of like your overall understanding of the language. That said, I think I need something else. I think I also, the thing that I was talking to Fifth Wisdom, you can see down there in the chat, give Fifth Wisdom a follow at Twitch. I was talking to her in her stream the other day, and I was telling her that for me, the thing that's missing is an app with conversational Japanese. And by that, I mean actual dialogues. I would like that very much, where you could see like daily back and forths of people talking to each other. And these two apps don't have that. So I guess I need to search for it somehow. I would like things like this, these stories that they have in Duolingo English. I would love it if these were
Dr.
Japanese as
Eddie.
well. Oh, Dr. Eddie. I don't think I've done this. Have I done this one yet? Let me have a look. Have I done Dr. Eddie yet? I don't think I have. I think that we've only done one story on stream so far, and I think that it is the Passporto, where Vikram left his passport in the taxi. So let's have a look at Dr. Eddie.
Dr. Eddie.
Hi.
Eddie is at the supermarket.
Okay. Eddie's at the supermarket.
A woman starts talking to Eddie.
Okay. スーパーで、Oh, how do you, 一人? How do you say woman? 小生がエディに話しかけたところです。In the supermarket, a woman talks to Eddie. はい、correct.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Are you a doctor?
Does Eddie look like a doctor?
What? Me? Yes. I am a doctor.
He doesn't sound like he's a doctor.
Good.
Good.
Eddie is not a doctor.
Yeah. Eddie is not a doctor. How do we say doctor in Japanese? I haven't learned that word yet. Doctor. Doctor. Have I learned that word before? Doctor. Oh, Isha. I have heard that word before.
医者
Isha. Doctor. かっこええ. Okay, Eddie is not a doctor.
I have a lot of money.
I have a lot of money.
I live in a big house.
I live in a big house. Eddie's a liar.
I have expensive, pants.
Because that's what makes you a doctor. Expensive pants.
Okay, but a man needs a doctor now.
A man needs a doctor now. Ima sugu. Ima? Is that how you say that? Oh, which word means now? Ima. Yeah, which of these words means doctor? Now here it says Ima sugu toyu meaning. No. Oh. How do you say word? Okay. Can I take a picture of this and translate the whole sentence? Let me have a look here. See whether we can do it. Aim it at the text. Scan, please. Look. Okay. Select that. 今すぐという意味 meaning の単語を選んでください。Which of these words means now? 今。すごい。
He's near the milk.
He's near the milk. 牛乳 milk. Okay. その Oh, I've forgotten how to say man. 小生 is woman. 男性 is man. How do we say male in Japanese? Male should be 男性 男 No, that's not what I want. I wanted 男性、その男性はミルクスーパーの牛乳 There we go.
Please help the man. He is very sick.
Oh no. The woman はエディに buying milk? No? No, it's about him being a doctor. I don't know what I pressed. I think this is talking about the man being sick, maybe?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Eddie sees a woman. He runs and talks to her.
Mm-hmm. Eddie sees a woman. He runs and
Hello.
talks to her.
Are you a doctor?
Hello. Is she going to say, yeah, I have expensive pants. Eddie は何をしましたか? Sickness, mail, hospital, something. I don't know. Let's try that one. Nope. What does that say, though? There's something about the man, the thing, the doctor. I don't know. It's too difficult. Okay. Let's see what we know, though. We know 男性 is man. Supermarket. お金 money お金 今 now and starts talking to. We're learning little bits, guys. We are learning little bits. Lesson completo. There are limits to what we are able to do here. It's difficult because they expect that you can actually speak Japanese. Before you go into, because I've got my Duolingo set up to learn Japanese from English, before you change to a language that is different from your native language, it will tell you, Duolingo will say, are you sure you want to do this? This is for people who actually speak Japanese. And I think it's because the whole interface is in Japanese as well. And maybe they're scared that you will get lost somewhere in the weeds. Okay, shall we get back into learning Japanese from English, I guess? There's not many people watching live right now. I was going to do some show and tell. I can do some show and tell. I can. Hold on a second. Let me just jump over to the other screen. Give me a second while I find it. I'm going to do a little bit of show and tell. And we're back. This is our Discord server, guys. And if you come across any Japanese language vocabulary from the week, feel free to jump over to the show and tell channel on our Discord server. This is what you're seeing in front of us. By the way, you can type in !Discord in the chat if you would like an invite to the Discord server. But this is kind of Japanese that I came across over the last week. This is not Japan. This is not even Hong Kong, which is where I am right now. My parents are in the UK and they were out shopping the other day, and there are a whole bunch of Asian snacks available in my hometown right now. My hometown, not big. Okay, you do not expect to find too much international produce in my hometown. But you can buy ramen, and there's flavors here that we haven't tried. We've tried this bottom one down here. We've tried peach. They've got Pokémon ramen here. I've never tried that. But look at that in the middle. Can you see that? It says there, kimchi. Kimchi. Kimchi flavored ramen made by Hata, the same people who made this one. Can you believe that? Kimchi flavored ramen? What would that even taste like? And before you say it would taste like kimchi, what would that taste like? Kimchi flavored ramen? There's a bunch of flavors over at the back there that I have never seen before. I don't even know what they are. But yeah, that's kind of crazy that there's more varieties of ramen in my hometown, my small hometown back in the UK, than there are here in Hong Kong, which is much closer to Japan. So that's pretty cool. And I guess there'll be less of a culture shock when I go back to the UK, if I go back to the UK. This week, it has been crazy hot in Hong Kong, and I bought myself this. Any idea what it is? I'll give you a second to read through the either the kanji or the katakana at the bottom. Let's have a look at the katakana down there. Folding fan. Folding fan. It's a fan. Not only a fan, it is a folding fan. This is quite a large fan for home, just because it's been so crazy hot recently. And we just bought a new folding fan for the flat. And yeah, it had that katakana over there, folding fan. And if you have a look down here, this is just from the side of the box, and we can see some things here that I can get. So DC motor, English. We know what a DC motor is. Fine. Here, I think here they're saying that there are 5 levels of wind strength from the fan. We know these 2 kanji for left and right and for automatic. So I guess it's talking about the automatic turning of the fan. Right down here, we have katakana loan words here. Remote control. That's what that is. Over here, we have an on-off timer. Again, katakana loan word. Timer. So there's an on-off timer for 1, 2, 4, 8 時間 1, 2, 4, and 8 hours. And the final one over here on the bottom right, I'm looking at that. I'm like, what is that? Can you actually see my mouse as I move that mouse around? I don't know whether you can see the mouse on this, or if you're just seeing the words here. It says, リズム、おやすみ、風. What does that mean? Rhythm sounds like rhythm. That's what it sounds like, rhythm. And there's a little like quaver up there. So about the rhythm maybe. Oyasumi, kaze. Like sleep, sleeping wind, resting wind. What is this? This is like a rhythm setting for the fan. I haven't tried it yet. We got the new fan yesterday. I know that it has a DC motor because it says it in English and because it actually has a transformer on it. I know that there are 5 wind settings. I know that it swings left and right. We found the remote control. I can see the timer on the control. I still don't know what rizumu, oyasumi, kaze means. We will find out. We will find out. And that's it. That's all we have in show and tell this week. That's all the Japanese that I've come across over the last week. If you come across any interesting like katakana loan words or interesting Japanese, and if you are in the Discord server, throw something in here. And then maybe I will include it in show and tell. I'll also put the articles that we were doing from NHK Web News Easy in here as well, if you want to have a look. Okay, shall we get back to Duolingo? Maybe? Where's Duolingo? Duolingo is... Let's try not to get lost again. Here. Back to Duolingo. Thank you so much. Okay. Let us keep going. And we will... What shall we do actually for Duolingo? I haven't pushed into like past checkpoint 2 for a while. I'm wondering if we do hobby 2, is anything going to turn up here that is somehow Olympics related? Like look at the picture. It's got a little football here. The word hobby implies some kind of activities. Maybe there's going to be something Olympics related, even though this is not the Olympics topic. Shall we try it? Okay, we have a bunch of words that I can't remember. Goen?
公園
Koen. Park. Isho?
一緒
Isho? What does that mean? Was that together? Autumn. I recognize autumn, but I can't remember how to say it. I recognize summer, autumn, and white. Shiroi.
白い
I think that's the adjective form of white. So what was summer and what was autumn? Again, I recognize the kanji, but I can't remember how to say it. Let's have a look on the right. We have natsu and we have aki. Aki would be autumn
秋
and natsu
夏
would be summer.
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。
Wow, this is suddenly more difficult than everything else that we've been doing.
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。
What is konshu? Shu. 週末の週 week. Konshu. This week,
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。
kare to with you, with him. Ishu. Oh, okay.
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。
Puru ni? What is that? Puru ni ikimasu. Puru, do you think that's pool? Like swimming pool? If I have learned this, it was weeks ago. Okay, I'm guessing here, konshu kare to issho ni.
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。
I think this is this week, I'm going to the pool with him. This week, I will go to the pool together with him. Okay, we're doing okay. 今週、彼と一緒。
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。
今週、彼と一緒にプールに行きます。This week, I will go to the pool with him. I would probably say I'll go to the pool together with him this week. In English, I'd probably put like the time at the end of the sentence. Okay, winter is
冬。
冬. Wash is don't know.
洗い。
洗い. Clean maybe or wash. 一緒.
一緒。
公園.
公園。
公園. And then the last one, green.
青い。
青い. Blue. Blue, green.
冬。
冬.
洗い。
Okay, 冬.
冬。
冬. 洗い.
洗い。
冬. 洗い. 一緒. 公園. 青い.
青い。
Okay. 青い.
青い。
冬.
冬。
一緒.
一緒。
洗い.
洗い。
公園.
公園。
公園.
一緒に公園に行きませんか？
Do you want to go to the park
一
together?
緒に公園に行きませんか？
Would you like to go to the park together? Do you want to go to the park with together? Okay.
一緒に公園に行きませんか？
一緒に公園に行きませんか? Would you like to go to the park together with me? Nah. This week, 今週 I will go to the pool together with him. That's the sentence that we just did. 今週
今週、
彼と彼
と
と一緒
一緒
に
に
プール
プールに行き
ま。
ますす。
Is that right? 彼と一緒。Is that the right order there? 今週に Oh, I think my knee is wrong.
にかといにます。
Should we 今週に
に
彼と彼
彼と
一緒
一緒
プール
プール
に
に
行き
行きま。
ますす。I don't know where to put 一緒 in this sentence. So we're going to try this. 今週に彼と一緒プールに行きます。No. The knee was right. I did it. Okay. I think I got it right the first time. 今週 this week 彼と一緒に彼と一緒に together with him にプールに行きます。Okay? Maybe?
今週の土曜日、公園に行きませんか？
今週の土曜日 I should be listening, not
今
reading.
週の土曜日、公園に行きませんか？
This week 土曜日 would you like to go to the park together? 土曜日 Saturday. Do you want? Would you like? Would you like to go to the park this Saturday? Would you like to go to the park this Saturday? 今週の土曜日、公園に行きませんか? And this is like, I kind of like this kind of question structure. It's like a negative sentence. Like, wouldn't you like to go to the park with me? Right? They say, 公園に行きませんか行きませんか I swim at a pool. Wait, have we learnt the word swim yet? I think we kind of might have done, but it was so long ago I don't remember anything. Okay. I can see it. I can see the kanji over there. Okay, let's talk about pool first.
プール、
プールで、
で、
プールで、or プールに、プールで。How do you say swim? Is it 泳ぎ
泳ぎ、
泳ぎ。プールで、泳ぎます。
ます。
Is it that? Is it that easy? プールで泳ぎます。It's that easy. プールで泳ぎます。
今週の日曜日、プールで泳ぎませんか？
I should have listened to that instead of reading it. 今週の、
今週の日曜日、プールで泳ぎませんか？
今週の日曜日 This Sunday. Sunday this week. プールで泳ぎませんか？ Would you like to go swimming at the pool this Sunday? Is that right? Would you like to swim? I was going to say go swimming at the pool this Sunday. Would you like to swim at the pool this Sunday? 今週の日曜日、プールで泳ぎませんか？ I often take walks in the park. Often. I haven't done this for a while. Often. I often take walks in the park. Hold on, are you okay? You're not okay? You sure you're okay? I'm getting looks from the boy. I often take walks in the park. I often take walks in the park. What was often? I can't remember. I think it's yoku.
よくよく
Oh, I can't remember this sentence. 公園
公園
公園で
で
散歩
散歩
します。
します。
Where does yoku
よく
yoku
Yoku.
where does yoku go in this sentence? Where does yoku go in this sentence? 公園で散歩します。公園で散歩します。Hold on a second. I just need to check something. Give me a second, guys. Give me just a second. Okay, we good. 公園で散歩します。I'm gonna
散
put
歩
yoku
よく
first. 散
散
歩
歩
します。
します。
And see how that goes. 公園でよく散歩します。It says it's right, so I guess it's right.
彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。
Okay. Listen to that again.
彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。
彼女と一緒
彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。
Let's hear that one more time.
彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。
I go to the park. I walk in the park together with her. Is that everything?
彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。
I think that's it. I go on walks, I think it is. Oh, she walks. No. She walks with me. I walk with her, right? 彼女と一緒 I go together. I take walks together. She and I. She and I take walks together in the park. Isn't that nice? She and I. She and I take walks together in the park. 彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。That is super impressive. Thank you so much.
よく公園で散歩します。
よく often.
よく公園で散歩します。
Hey, it's a little bit different from before. よく公園で。
よく公園で散歩します。
So you can put よく at the beginning of the sentence. I often walk in parks. I often take walks in the park. よく公園で散歩します。I often take walk in the park. This Saturday, would you like to go to the park? 土曜日 This Saturday. 今週の土曜日。公園に行きませんか? Is that right? Okay, we're trying to make this sentence.
今週
今週の土曜日。
の土曜日。
今週の土曜日。公園
公園に
行き
行き
ませんか? What do you think? 今週の土曜日公園に行きませんか? Okay. 今週の土曜日公園に行きませんか? Hello there, Data25. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping by. We're trying to learn Japanese with Duolingo. Sorry I didn't see you there. I was too into my screen. Thank you so much for dropping by, though. It's good to see you.
プールで泳ぎます。
プールで泳ぎます。Are you okay? You keep looking at me. I'm scared there's something wrong. Nope, you sure? Okay. プールで泳ぎます。I walk in the park. No, what am I doing? I walk in the park. I swim in the pool. Goodness me. I swim at a pool. プールで泳ぎます。It's okay. It's good to see you, though. This Sunday, would you like to swim at the pool? 今週の日曜日。Would you like to swim at the pool? プールで泳ぎませんか? Maybe?
今週の日曜日。
This week の Sunday, プールで泳ぎ。
泳ぎ。
And it's a negative question. ませんか? I think that's right. Do we need to say together? It doesn't say together in the question. This Sunday, would you like to swim at the pool? 今週の日曜日、プールで泳ぎませんか? Okay, we're doing good. We are doing good. Great work. Let's make this harder. Do it. Make it harder. She and I take walks in the park together. 彼女と一緒に公園で散歩します。There we go. We've got that. 彼女と Hold on, let's do that slowly. 彼女と一緒。彼女と一緒に Do we need a ni at the end of that? 彼女と一緒に公園 Hey, but we don't have a spare ni for 公園
に
Okay, 彼女と一緒公園 Oh, Data25. I try to learn Nihongo with Duolingo too, but I can't understand some English words. What's your native language, Data25 TTV? Because I wonder if they have like from your native language into Japanese on Duolingo. But what language do you speak natively? 彼女と一緒公園に散歩
します。
Is that okay? I feel like the ni is fine. Maybe. Oh, well, do they have learning Japanese from German in Duolingo? No. Oh, we can use o for koen. Okay, I get it. 彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します. I get it now. I get it. This week, I will go to the park together with him. Data 25. If you can't learn Japanese from German, no, they only have it from English, Spanish, and French. Hopefully, at some point, they will update Duolingo with more languages. So maybe at some point, you can learn Japanese from German. I guess you could consider it a way of improving your English as well as improving your Japanese. Maybe. Like you can learn some more English vocabulary by learning Japanese from English, but it will be hard. It will be difficult. Earlier on, if you were in the stream earlier, I was learning English from Japanese. And I have exactly the same problem because there are words that I don't know. It can be difficult, but you can still learn something, but you might not get the full intended experience, right? You're not learning it quite the way they intended you to learn it. But, you know, if they're not going to do Japanese from German, then I think Japanese from English is the only choice. There are other apps that you can try too for learning Japanese. Earlier on today, we were using this app. We were using an app called Drops. I've got to watch an ad to show you this. Hold on a second. I'll just turn off the sound. And I will just run that ad for a second. Okay, we will run this ad just for 30 seconds. But I've been using this app called Drops for improving my vocabulary in Japanese. And it's quite good. Wait another 18 seconds. I don't know whether you've tried this or not. But for Drops, they have a lot of different languages in there. And it's a good app. Thank you so much for following Data25TV. It's good to see you here. As a reward for following, you can get your own little Pokemon at the bottom of the screen. Hold on. Thank you so much for following. Yes, if you would, there's a Stream Avatars extension on Twitch, so you can actually get your own little Pokemon like Pichu down there in a second. Okay then, I've watched an ad, so I have 1 minute of Drops left. So you can pick a topic here. We were doing sports earlier, so I'll just show you what we were looking at here. And there's a lot of vocabulary that you can learn in Drops. Hold on, let me just load this up.
Road cycling.
Road cycling. Road cycling. There you go.
Road cycling.
You did see ramune. Road cycling. I'll show you that in just a second. No, I'll show you it now. Hold on a second. Let me pause this. I am a little bit disappointed with ramune today. This is sakura flavor ramune. It's not sakura flavor. It's the bottle has got a sakura flower on the side. This is not flower flavored. It's just the bottle. I expected it to be a different flavor, but it's just normal ramune. Way back when we started this live stream, I used to do ramune rankings where I would try a different flavor of ramune every week and see which one is the best one. The best one that I've tried so far is strawberry ramune from Hata. That's a nice one. Peach is a close second. And then all the way down, the worst one, orange ramune from Hata, was bad. It was bad. I don't know whether I just managed to get a bad bottle, but that is the worst one that I tried. But yeah, I used to try a different flavor every week until I ran out of flavors. I can't find any more flavors of ramune anymore. So that's why we haven't done our ramune rankings recently. I was hoping that this would be a new flavor, and it's not. It's just original ramune. That's all it is. But I was just talking to my father on the phone the other day. My father lives in the UK, and they actually sell ramune in my hometown now. Who knew? Who knew that ramune would become so popular? Okay, let's get back to our drops. Mountain bike.
マウンテンバイク
Mountain bike. Road cycling.
ロードサイクリング
Road cycling. Mountain bike.
マウンテンバイク
I love this app. What was this one? Oh, American football.
アメリカンフットボール
American football. Boxing.
ボクシング
Boxing. Road cycling.
ロードサイクリング
I've just started learning these today.
セーリング
Sailing. Oh, I was watching the sailing on the Olympic
Sailing.
Games yesterday. Sailing. Oh, we were watching windsurfing, sorry.
セーリング
Not sailing. Sailing. And we're done. There's our minute. Finished, unfortunately. And that is the problem with drops. That is the problem with drops. Oh no, you're sorry, but your Twitch crashed? Your father lives in the... Oh, your Twitch crashed at my father lives in the UK. No, you missed drops? Oh no. That is how short our drop sessions are. No, I was saying that my father lives in the UK, and in my hometown, that is not a big hometown, they now sell ramen in the local shop. And I was like, what? I couldn't believe that. Ramen has gone international, now available to buy in the UK. But yeah, when I lived in the UK way back when, the only place that you could get ramen was like Japanese restaurants. That was the only place that you could get it. And we would. Like, I don't particularly like original flavor ramen, but just to get the bowl. That's what I wanted. I just wanted... Hold on. I just wanted that. I just wanted the glass bowl. Even now, I have like a pot of glass balls from ramen bottles. Data 25, if you want to watch the VODs of any of these videos, they will be on Twitch. But I also have a YouTube channel as well, youtube.com/Anthony Kelly Yip. And I will upload any live streams that I do, unless something goes terribly wrong. But I will upload any live streams that I do over to YouTube, and then you can always check those out later on as well. But thank you so much for following. You had to order it from Amazon. I looked on Amazon, and like, it's expensive. Ordering ramen on Amazon is expensive. So what words have we learned today? In sports, this is what we learned while your Twitch crashed. We had yakko,
野球
yakyu. See, we haven't learned that. Yakyu, yakyu,
野球野球
yakyu. Basketball,
バスケットボール
boxing,
ボクシング
chess,
チェス
fencing,
フェンシング
fencing, American football,
アメリカンフットボール
keba.
競馬
These are my words that I learned earlier, not that I was learning just now. Keru,
蹴る
to kick. Nageru, to
投
throw.
げる
Mountain bike.
マウンテンバイク
And what was this one again? 提供する?
提供する
提供する, not 提供. 提供する, to serve something.
ベ
Bacon,
ーコン
bacon, bacon. Coconuts,
ココナッツ
hot dog.
ホットドッグ
Siake,
鮭
siake, salmon. Sarada,
サラダ
pistachio.
ピスタチオ
Mount. Oh, no. Road cycling
ロードサイクリング
and sailing.
セーリング
It's good. I like drops. I still haven't paid for the full version. Maybe I will at some point. It's not cheap. It's not. But we will see. I will try and get as much use of it as I can from the free version of drops first and see whether I build a habit of doing the free version of drops. And if I do, then I will keep going with that, maybe. But yeah, we've got to finish this. I need to go out soon. Yeah. This week I'll go to the pool together with him. 今週彼と一緒 にプルポルプルプルでプルにプルで行きます。We'll see.
今週
今週彼と一緒にプールに行きます。Okay, hold on a second. You're in Germany. What time is it for you? Isn't it really early in the morning? It's 10 now. Right now in Hong Kong here, it is 10 past 3 in the afternoon. So is it like 9 a.m. for you? 8 a.m. for you? I'm pretty sure it's quite early in Germany. Okay. 今週彼と一緒にプールに行きます。She and I take walks in the park together. This is one that I got wrong before. So this would be 彼女と一緒に公園を That was the word that I got wrong before. を散歩します。Okay, we got this time. This time we got this. 彼女と一緒に彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。Okay, I think we got this. She and I take walks in the park together. 彼女と一緒に公園を散歩します。We got this. I'm getting back into my Duolingo. After a week of not studying well, a week and a bit of not studying well, I'm going to get back into this. Let's have a look at how everybody else is doing. By the way, if Dada25TTV, if you would like... Oh, you've got your Pokemon at the bottom. Hey, Mewtwo. By the way, if you are following me on YouTube, watch my Mewtwo video. There is a video that I've just posted called something like about the sexiest Pokemon. Watch that. It is 1 minute and it made me very happy. Okay, then, if you would like to follow me on Duolingo, Dada, you can follow Anthony Kel. I don't know if the capital letters are important. ANTHONYKEL. You can add me as a friend over there, and I will make sure that you keep studying hard. Just like I've been making sure that other people are studying hard, like Liam. Is he studying hard? Yes, he is. Look, he's studying harder than me. He hasn't studied at all today, but he's in the UK, so he probably hasn't woken up yet. Do you know who isn't studying hard? Let me have a look down here. Is Chloe studying hard? Look, she isn't. She was studying hard at the beginning of the week. Now, nothing. Nothing at all. I will make sure that you are studying hard, okay? If you do add me on Duolingo. But that is about all for today. I am going to jump out. I have to get to work. But yeah, I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for following. Is your name going to appear here? I hope it is. I do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for following Dada25. And I will see you next time. We'll be recording another live stream learning Duolingo next Monday. If I have time during the coming week, I will definitely try to do a stream at a different time, either in the morning here in Hong Kong or the evening. If anybody's playing Pokemon Go, we will try to do a raid hour stream this Wednesday today. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.